Hey guys, it's Simma Shimmer, and I am back with my very first challenge for this channel. I did have challenges before, but I decided to delete them to start my channel over because I got a few new things for Christmas and I'm hoping that the videos would be better. The main thing is the microphone that I am using right now for this voiceover. So the challenge that I decided to do is called the Tiny Living Challenge. I feel like I don't see this challenge that much on YouTube, so I wanted to do it. It's a lot like living off the land kind of thing, but a little bit different. So basically, you have to build a sim, and any trait that you want, they can have. Like, there's no restrictions on that. It does say that you should pick a trait that will help her with her journey with the Tiny Living Challenge. All right, so let me basically just get into this really quick so that we can get playing. The trait or the aspiration I decided to have for her is the freelance, I don't know how to say that word, botanist or something like that. So basically she has to plant something 3 times. She has to weed and water plants 10 times. And then she'll get past level 1 on that. She is good. Her traits, sorry. Completely lost my train of thought. She is good. She is clumsy. She is creative. And she's a collector, which also helps with her aspiration. So those are her traits. A little bit of her backstory before I get into this is her name is Lyla Winston. If you guys have watched Sons of Anarchy, that is where I got her name. No, she does not have the same backstory as her from the show. Basically, she had a family who was very wealthy and they wanted her to live life the way that they wanted her to live it, to join in their business, their family business, and she really didn't want to. She's more of a free spirit and wants to do things on her own, and she loves like natural things. And as you can see, the way she's dressed, she looks more along like kind of like a hippie-ish, a modern day hippie, I guess you can call, which I think is so pretty because she looks so pretty in this outfit. All right, so basically she decided to move away from her parents and her family because she didn't agree with the way that they were living and she wanted to do things on her own. So with that said, I can't have a career. So no one in my household can have a career at all. I have to make money somehow that doesn't involve working. So that's kind of why I gave her a creative trait so that when she paints or something, she can make money that way and it makes her happy along the way. I can make a husband for her or I can try to find one. So as you guys can see, I'm trying to find one. I didn't want to make one and make it a little bit easier. I kind of wanted to make this challenge a little bit harder. So I'm going to find one. I can play whatever lifespan that I want. I decided to do a normal lifespan right now. I might possibly change it to long later on. I'm really not that sure, but I'm going to see how it goes. And then the house building rules. Your house cannot be any bigger than 5 by 5. All right, so I just want you guys to see. This is her house. It is exactly 5 by 5. Isn't it cute? I decided to just build it off camera. I felt like it wasn't really necessary for me to build it on camera. All right, so 5 by 5. It can be smaller if you want the challenge to be hard, or it can't be any bigger at all than 5 by 5. So that's what I have here. You must buy at least one thing from every option, except for the kids option. That you can leave out until you have kids later on in the challenge. So I'm going to show you guys everything that I got here. So when it means each option, it basically means like the kitchen, the bathroom, the bedroom, the living room, the dining room, and the study, and something for outside. All right, so as for the kitchen, as you guys could see, I got the refrigerator. I figured with the fridge, you can eat a quick meal and you don't need a stove to cook. So that would be my best bet. For the bathroom, I do have a toilet. I know she's going to need a shower, and I'm thinking about trying to place a shower somewhere in here. I'm really just not sure where yet. So I know that I can go to like a gym or something and use a shower when she needs it. So that's probably what I'm going to do in the beginning. for the bed. This is a rule. You have to have a double bed. You cannot have a single bed. So that's what I have there. For the living room, here's where it's kind of weird, and I'm not sure if I want to keep this chair or not. I did pick this chair right here from the living room. I figured it would give her something to sit on while she reads, although she does have this chair right here in her dining room, so I might take this away. I can probably get like a piece of like a decor thing to put on the wall from the living room section instead of a chair that takes up space. This is something I can kind of remove and maybe get a shower in instead, but I'm just gonna leave the chair there for right now. As for the dining room, as you guys can see, here's a table and a chair. For the study, I have the bookshelf right here. And for outside, as you guys can see from here, I have the flower beds, I have an easel, and I have a wood carving station or a woodwork station. What I do need to add though, because since we don't have a sink, I'm gonna have to add a garbage can because she's gonna need to throw stuff away. So I'm gonna just place that right there. So there's that. As you guys can see, I have something from each section of the game. All right, you are not allowed to have a second story. So even though you have a 5x5 house, you cannot add an upstairs. It has to be a single floor. No porches, because that gives you extra space. You can decorate your house any way you want. You can have a pool. Hobbies can be kept outside of the house, like an easel and a violin, which is why you see my easel and my woodworking station outside, because that is allowed. Sims cannot sleep outside, which is obviously why they have a bed. It says, I recommend one kid in each generation. If you have more than two, you're going to run out of space in your house, which makes a lot of sense. So I'm hoping that when I do decide to have children, that I don't get twins. Once you have a child, you can move something out of the house to make room for their bed. For example, when you begin, you should have a dining room, a kitchen, a bedroom, a bathroom, and some office stuff. When a kid comes along, you can move the kitchen outside and have an outdoor kitchen, or you can move the dining room outside and you can eat outside all the time. So that's what we're going to do once we do have a kid. We'll just move something outside so that we can make room for the child. And it says, once the kids become young adults, you can make their own 5x5 on the same lot. They can't be connected, but must be on the same lot. So basically, we're going to have two houses that are 5x5 on this lot right here. The goal is to raise 3 generations on the same lot. Raising consists of a baby to a young adult. Space will be tight, so good luck. Meaning, by the 3rd generation, you should have at least 5x5 baby houses. So basically, we're going to have 3 houses this size on this lot by the end of this challenge. And no one can have a job. No one can have a job at all. So for those of you who are avid simmers and play Sims all the time, you know that by gardening, you can make a lot of money. I'm talking, you really don't ever need to work again once you evolve your plants to the highest level. You can make like $10,000 to $20,000 at a pop. So to make this a little bit more difficult, I'm just giving myself 2 of these flower beds and no more. I'm not going to give myself any more. So I can only grow 8 plants at once or 2 trees at once, whichever one I decide to do. I also have the easel where I decide where I'm going to make money, and I'm going to do the woodworking station where I'll also work on that. I will do fishing a little bit, and I will harvest, but not as often as like working at home. Let me see if there's anything else before I get started. The challenge is over when a 3rd generation kid gets married or becomes an adult. And that's pretty much it for this challenge. All right, so let's see. This is Lyla. Isn't she so pretty? So basically, we're just gonna get used to our house and stuff. So really, let's just get into it. So we are playing now. I'm sure she's going to go inside and try to figure stuff out. Oh, okay. I'm also going to do the money. I'm going to get rid of her money to make this a little bit more difficult. I'm going to put the money at $100. And from now on, she is going to have to make money on her own. So she already is carving something. I'm going to guess it's a knife block. Oh my god, look at her. She looks like she's about to chop something in half. It just looks terrifying. You just got a skill, right? Is that what it said? She acquired a handiness skill that'll allow her to salvage parts from piles of junk and repair broken objects. As the skill level increases, more upgrade opportunities will become available. Cool. Okay. So while she does that, I am going to buy some seeds for the flower beds. We're going to just do one thing of flowers for right now. So there goes $35. I kind of should have just went in, but although it won't start today. Thank you for ordering the gardening starter packets Lyla purchased can be found in her inventory. All right, so here it is. Let's open a seed packet and see what we get. Oh no. Why'd you stop? Oh no, don't start over, because I know that you guys could start resume. Thank you. I know every once in a while with the woodworking station, if you, what's the name? If you stop doing it and you go to do it again, it'll actually just erase everything that you already did and start over new. So basically you're wasting money and you didn't get to sell the first object that you were using. So, she must have did something. Ouch, from woodworking. She pinched her finger. All right, so the time spent woodworking has paid off well. Check your Sims inventory. So here is her knife block. It is poor quality. So basically she spent $5 for the wood and she's only getting $5 back for it. So I guess that's not a bad thing. She acquired a gardening skill. So now she can plant, water, weed, and harvest. New interactions and advanced techniques are unlocked at higher levels. All right, so she already reached the first part of her aspiration to plant 3 times. Now she needs to weed or water 10 plants. Right now she's going to water. No, don't go to there. I feel like every time they have a woodworking station, all they want to do is do woodworking. All right, so she's going to, oh, who is this? Oh, Mortimer. Mortimer Golf is here. I guess this is the welcome wagon. Welcome to the neighborhood. Thanks so much. Let's give him a friendly introduction. Who is this? This one looks new. Who are you? Lyla Jameson. Okay, let's greet new neighbor. Oh, there's Bella, Mortimer's wife. Let's greet her. I guess someone is making something. Who is this? This is someone new too. Stop moving so I can see who you are. You are Blaine Jameson. Oh, I'm guessing you are her husband? Lyla? Lyla's husband. I guess you can invite everyone in so that you can put that fruit cake in the refrigerator, which saves me a little bit of money and it'll give me something to eat as well. She is really uncomfortable from pinching her finger. Oh, glad we got a chance to talk. But let's thank her for coming. Let's thank everyone for coming. I guess that's a nice thing to do. I think I thanked you already. Oh, he looks flirty. I guess he's flirting with his wife or whoever. Oh, that's me. Who is this? Thanks for coming. Who are you? Kyra. Kyra Kibo. Is that how you say his name? He's dressed really cute. I like his little man bun. Alright, I guess you're gonna come say hello. Did you invite everyone in so that people can go into your house? I don't know if there's enough room for everyone to go in there, but I want it to be known that they are allowed to go in if they want. What are you doing? Discuss fishing spots. What is this? Alright, let's invite neighbors in. Drop. Do it. Do it. Level up in a gardening skill. Let's save that so that we can do it. Why isn't this working? Gossip with Akira. Okay. But want everyone to know they can go in. Well, look, the fruitcake is gone, so I guess it kind of doesn't matter. Well, I think it's time to be going. See you around. Thanks for hosting. Bye, Mortimer. Wow, her friendship level got up really quick with Bella already. Like, we just met her. Let's ask about her day. Jayla, too. Is it because she has, because her trait is good, so maybe she makes friends quicker? There's Blaine. Let's get to know him. Uh-oh, Mortimer's doing something here. And Blaine is childish. So that's funny. Alright, so she acquired the comedy skill. Jayla's new skill in comedy allows her to tell jokes at a microphone and write jokes on a computer, which is cool. Oh, good. He went inside. I don't know what exactly he's going to do in there. And she's still very miserable. Hopefully that goes away in 3 minutes. Gossip. Discuss neighborhood changes with Jayla. Listen to Bella's questions. She wants to call someone on the phone. She wants to become inspired. And level up in a gardening skill. Okay, that'll happen. You are going to... No browsing books. Stay with all your friends. And all your guests. I don't want to scrap the woodwork. I want him to finish so that he can take it with him. Okay, while they are all getting to know one another, I'm going to do... Because we only have $70. Oh my god. We are going to do a small painting in hopes that we can make a little bit more money than $50 to get it back. And maybe she'll get inspired by doing so. And everyone's eating our food. Jayla is having cereal. Blaine, what did you have? I guess it really doesn't tell you. I guess he must have had the fruitcake that he brought in. Let's see what she's painting. It looks like a tree. Like a tree in the background or something. Let's speed this up a bit so that we can kind of see what she's having. No, she's just feeling fine. Nothing crazy. I kind of wish she was on the happier side right now. That was definitely not a tree, I don't think. It doesn't look anything like a tree. Oh no. What is that? A basket with fruit or something in it? It was really pretty. Alright, let's sell to a collector. I think we're only going to get $53 for it. Yep, so basically we profited $3 off of that. Yay. Alright, let's clean this stuff up because everyone is leaving a mess in our house and just standing around. And guess then we can come in and check out Jayla and ask about her career. And then we can get to know Bella. Lyla has learned that Jayla is a stay-at-home mom. Oh, that's so sweet. So sweet. Lyla learned that the following traits about Bella: she is romantic, and Mortimer, yet again, is saying goodbye. So I think he actually left for real this time, though. He's leaving. Okay. So Bella and Jayla are just hanging out. Akira, and Blaine are hanging out. Oh, there goes Jayla. Jayla's leaving. And she has to go to the bathroom, so she left. You can go to the bathroom now. I wonder why these are staying here. That is so annoying. I kind of wish they would go away. So we just have $73. It's going to be so weird not being able to just get money whenever I want or from working. Anyway, she's going to carve another knife block. She really seems to like carving, which is cool as long as she gets to finish them and makes money. The more she does it, the better she'll get, and the more money she'll make from carving the wood. So that's really fun. These two, look at them. They're just having a full...
Nurchel.
Oh my god, you guys need to
Learn
step
a
back.
watch.
'Cause she's just
Evil.
slicing stuff with that knife. She looks like she's about to cut somebody.
Skeebs.
Suna.
Sapula, huh?
Wano.
Wixen.
Hmm.
Risto Schmoo.
Going.
Sador.
Can you
Kanoy.
talk to them?
Huh?
Well, no, I don't think you
Hint.
can. Alright, I'm just gonna let you
Dag,
finish.
dag.
I should really get going now. Alright, bye, Akira. I don't know how to say your
Yo.
name. She really has no care in the world. She kind of just wants to do her own thing. I guess it's kind of like how she was with her parents back at home. Blaine is just hanging out. He don't care. He's watching her do what she has to do and playing on his phone at the same time. Alright, so I think that after she is done making this wood knife carving set or knife block, that we will just I'm just gonna finish this part right here. This one was more of just letting you guys know what the challenge was about and kind of just getting her started. I hope that you guys enjoy this challenge so far. If anyone has played this before, let me know down below how your experience was with this. I feel like it's really easy right now because it's just her. But once we add someone into the mix and then eventually have kids and the bills start coming in, that it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Being that the house is so small, I don't see the bills being all that much. But until we start really making money, I don't see us paying the bills right away. Because we're not going to have any money until, like, we start gardening. Oh, she must have pinched her finger again. Unbelievable. All right, let's just see how much she got from this. This one is poor, so, again, she only got $5. So, she only made the money back that she put out for it. Anyway, I'm going to end it right here. Again, let me know down below if you guys have played this before. And I will see you guys in my next part. Bye.